Hello students, you are welcome to our lesson of chemistry practicals. Today we are in our topic, that is the series of our lesson, qualitative analysis. So be together with me from the starting up to the end of this lesson. I will show you another step on our qualitative analysis. We have started the qualitative analysis on appearance. We have started with the analysis of copper 2 sulphate. So that is the series number 3. We are going to teach you here. I'm going to show you the flame testing of our copper 2 sulphate. We have learned about the appearance. How can you identify the cations and the anions of this copper through appearance, which is a very important step. Number 2, we have performed the action of heat. So, but now we are in flame testing. I'm going to show you how you are going to do, what things you have to do, or you have to be, or you have to make a collection of your properties, and we will see how to write a report after observations. But now I have apparatus I'm going to use. I have a test tube, also can be used in flame testing. Another apparatus I have here, I have a nichrome wire. Prepared, I have fixed it on property of a pen. This is nichrome wire, but you can use a grass rod also. A grass rod. Do you see? That is the apparatus. But what chemical I have, I'm going to use concentrated hydrochloric acid. Concentrated hydrochloric acid. That is a little amount, a little liquid, or a little mils. And then I have a sheet. This is a qualitative guide sheet. So after observation, I will show you how to write a report according to the observations. I will write a report on experiment, observation, and the inference. I think we are together. Let's proceed with our lesson. On action of which I will show you on flame test. I will show you how to use a test tube, how to use a grass rod, and the last is how to use a nichrome wire. But the results will be the same. So, in order to test the flame testing of any salty sample, we have a sample. We have a concentrated hydrochloric acid, and then we have to mix it in order to test it. Also, I have a flame here, and I have a matchbox. I use normal matchbox. So let's we start our testing a flame of a salty sample. This is the sample, blue in color, or blue crystals, and this is copper 2 sulphate. So be ready to see observations, to see the steps, and be ready to see the report after here experiment. You can have a different watch glass. One can be contained with a sample, and the one can be empty. In order to avoid the contamination, you can put a little amount of here, and then you are going to mix it with the concentrated hydrochloric acid. Let's see, I do also have a spatula. You use the spatula, you pick and then you're going to put a little amount of concentrated sulphuric acid, and then you see the mixture. You can mix it with your concentrated sulfuric acid. And then after that one, you're going to watch to switch on your burner. You're going to switch your burner here to allow the flame, and then I will show you the flame test. Then after mixing with your concentrated sulfuric acid, then we are going to use the first apparatus, back side of test tube. I'm going to make this one. Do you see? And then I'm going to heat or test our flame. The observation, you have to see the color of the flame. What will happen? Let's start. Do you see? Which color of this one? There is green. Let's say I repeat here. Do you see? That is like a green. It is blue. There is a bluish green. That is the first apparatus. You can use the back side of your test tube if you haven't nickel wire, if you haven't a glass rod. Another, I use a nickel wire. And I pick this one. Then I'm going to test on the flame. Do you see the color? Bluish green. Bluish green, that is our flame test of our sample. That is apparatus number 2. Nichrome wire. The last thing, we use a glass rod. We use a glass rod. Also, let's make an observation. Do you see? That is a bluish green. Our flame test. I think you can repeat more to see more observation. Now, that is all observations. So I think you have enjoyed about the observation. You can make a sense about your observation, what your inference. Then you're going to open your sheet on a flame test side. When you open on the experiment, they say this: dip a nichrome wire or gross glass rod or back side of a test tube. We have used both. In a concentrated sulfuric acid, then heat it a non-luminous flame. Observation: there is golden yellow? No, there is no golden yellow flame. Brick red flame? No. Bluish green flame? Yes, that is a bluish green flame. Bluish white, yellow? No. So the answer here, according to observation, is a bluish green flame, and the copper 2 ion may be present inside of inference. So in flame test of copper 2 sulfate, the observation you have to observe bluish green. That is copper. Any copper you have to get bluish green on a flame test. I think that is the end of our flame testing of our solid sample, copper 2 sulfate. Another lesson, we learn action of concentrated sulfuric acid. on copper to sulphate. What observation, how to write a report, I will come back here. Within another lesson, you will understand.